the media loves lists. So I mean,
I know it's autistic.
Michael's correct that Ezra did run that journal list thing. I think when he was in DC for a long time prior to founding Vox. He's dead on about that.
How old is he? Do you think, Ezra Klein? Just out of curiosity.
40.
That's what I would guess too.
Because I'm like 43. So I'm just curious because that sounds like when DC didn't have like hipsters. The people they were like House of Cards larvae. Like they were like these people that, were going to work for a senator and then they were going to be disappointed in him and have to hide a murder for him. People. This is what I described them. They weren't the same as Brooklyn hipsters. It was like a different breed and definitely more exposed to like Machiavellian. One guy told me a story. He had left, maybe I told you this before, Alec, but it was some young dude in DC. So I was probably like 30 at the time and he was like 27, but he had just quit working for a government program to collect thermometers. When hospitals would throw away thermometers, there's mercury.
The mercury ones, okay, yeah.
And he was like, I thought it was a good program to get this mercury out of there when government comes picks it up. And what happened was the technology for disposing of that got so good suddenly that hospitals could just do it at the hospital. And there's no need for this program, even though it was a good, legitimate program.
Right.
So they don't just shut down the program and go, okay, we don't have to, because that way you won't keep getting money if you do that. So
right, their budget. They want to keep that budget. Yeah,
exactly. Everything's geared toward that. And the guy was so disillusioned with how it was so much money, he said, he was like, I couldn't believe it. And now he works, I swear to God, he said, for a more ethical arms dealer or something. It was something like where he felt like better morally, and it was some kind of arms dealing.
But that's not unique to government. I mean, if you look at the March of Dimes, I mean, we've cured polio. Not. Well, polio is cured. March of Dimes is about giving a dime, and then we're going to put it in to stop polio. Yes, that's why they're marching.
Is that what it's for?
Yes, that's why it's a dime. It's why it's FDR, because he had polio. And then it's cured. They're like, what are we going to do? We're going to shut down this gigantic organization that's pulling money every year.
No. They're going to raise awareness.
Yeah. So now it's like, it's like, all right, like,
wow.
Yeah.
That's a little cruel to call it the march, by the way.
Yeah, I know. That's the joke.
Fucking.
They should call it the roll the roll of dimes. There's a roll of dimes. It's a play on words. And then you roll them downhill. But not uphill.
That's the logo.
Just the wheelchair has a roll of dimes.
Ah, shit.